YouTube, we are back in Mewgenics. It's been actually quite some time. I mean, I feel like I've said this in a lot of series, but there's just so many games that have come out in like my little niche, my little world of games. I think actually last time, since I last played this, Slay the Spire 2 came out, I think it was just before that I played Mewgenics. Peglet had a big update, Aetherman's had an update, so I've just not had a chance to play Mewgenics, but fortunately I made such a big backlog before it that I kind of was able to piecemeal it out. Now, as I'm recording this, there's no backlog. All the Mewgenics are up on the internet. The only slight downside of this is I can't really remember exactly what was going on. I remember me not having any affinity towards basically any of the cats here, except for obviously Kaylee, who's a, you know, a superstar of genetic Scrabble, basically. Other than that, I know we're trying to go into the, we're trying to go to the moon, right, and we kept getting probed to death, basically. And I was getting a bit salivated by that, but I think what we need to do is maybe take a step back, because there is another area we can go to, which I think is easier to go to, and we should probably do that. This being said, I think we are going to have to fight Guillotina right now. In my brain, when I started today, I was like, oh, we're fighting Guillotina probably at the end of the episode or something, but I think we actually have to do it now, because I don't actually have 4 cats. I thought I did, that are capable of adventuring. Pasquale is a kitten, so they can't come out. Orlando, who we just picked up, can come out. Krita can come out, but after that, I've only got Yuji left. So I've only got 3 cats, and I'd rather not bring 3 cats on an adventure when I can bring 4, so what I'm going to do is probably progress the game state one more day, and we'll fight the Guillotina fight, so that's how we're going to start. I do need to interact with this overall layer at some point as well, there's like this house layer, because I don't fully still appreciate exactly what I'm doing for everything. I know like when you click on this, it's like, oh, comfort affects how often cats will breed or fight, and stimulation affects the quality of newborn kittens. I need to like sit down and think what I actually want. Like I need to look at this glass bottle and just think what I want from each of my rooms. And then even though like I'm kind of just doing it off an aesthetic feel right now, I need to actually like make it work for what I'm trying to do. Because I think we need to be breeding cats that are actually good quality. And that will then let me go to the next step in terms of like getting good runs going. Because I think we're just starting with bad cats. I often find that at the end of each run so far, but like I have 1 good cat and like 3 bad ones. We need to get to the point where we have like 4 good cats. Orlando, perfect. Exactly what I want for my scientific experiment. Okay, so yeah, we have to fight Guillotina now. Sylvan, get in the squad. Okay, so we have to bring, actually I don't know if we have to, but we should bring out cats that have been on adventures before, which I think is just everyone in the penthouse, right? Oh, Nari could also theoretically go. Alright, let's have a look at what we're dealing with here then. So Nari is... And again, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've played this, so apologies. I can't remember exactly what all these cats were up to. You have a lot of constitution. You have Caretaker. When you heal another unit, heal yourself for half that amount. Holy Element spells deal double damage to enemies instead of healing and inflict burn. And it's lost when you kill a unit. That's fine in the Guillotina fight, honestly. That's not a huge issue. An attack that deals more damage the less health the target has. That seems very reasonable. Heal units in the area, which with this means I'm going to be doing burning. Heals allies but damages enemies. That's my base heal. Cleanse, we can remove debuffs. And buddy up, jump to a tile. Okay. Nari, I think you are a shoo-in for the squad. You seem like a good cat, actually. Then, what have you got going for you? You have Immortal Leeches. When a unit you inflicted leeches on dies or loses its leeches, your next basic attack inflicts how many leeches. That's not going to matter in this battle, I think, because it's just a guy, right? Although I say it's just a guy. The Guillotina, like... I remember the Guillotina video now shows Guillotina's head being cut off, so I assume it's going to be a different battle than the previous one. We start each battle with 2 beefy leeches. Madness on all enemies. We've seen how that goes. Resurrect the body to half HP, becomes a zombie and joins your team. I mean, that could be quite nice, actually. We lower our damage, but we get increased dodge chance and movement chance, which, again, I think that could be pretty good. Teleport to Familiar and destroy it, and Leech Shot. Okay. I think Psyche can come out with me. I would like a tanky unit, which I guess is Fear by default, because no one else really has the tankiness. Although I say that, you only have 9 Constitution, which is okay. You are slow, right? Increase reach. Oh yeah, you're the rock singer. I remember you now. So yeah, you get slower and slower and slower, but the whole point of this guy was that I think I could charge the units right. Yeah, you get an extra attack when your movement goes to 0, so you're just meant to stand next to them and just swing for the fences. I'm not sure how good it's going to be in the guillotine fight, because you're going to get eaten eventually, but we'll see. And then we have these three, so we'll pick one of these. Gilgamesh, you've got some mutations, so actually, wait, your mutations are really bad. It's lower movement speed and lower charisma. That does not seem good. What was your thing? More damage the further away you are. If you kill a unit, you refresh your stuff. That's not going to happen. Shadow Shift, Assassinate, Nail Flurry. You have 1 constitution. Okay, Gilgamesh, I can't put you in the pipe. You're going in the pipe. I'm just rewarding you this. Burbles. Gain range and damage at the start of the turn. You lose it when you move. So basically, you're a turret. I don't need to ever move. You have a bait trap, Arrowsmith. Okay, I can see a world where you come. And Susu has got. Oh, you're the one that spawns squirrels, right? Yeah. Okay, I didn't really like vibe with this character too much. So you know what? Burbles in the box. And yeah, last episode we grabbed a bunch of items so that we could actually do something on this battle. Including Mum's Knife, which I think is actually really good. Though I don't think it's very good in this battle, so I'm actually going to save it for the future. I also have a horrible sneaky feeling that we're going to die. So how much stuff do I have to wear of the rotten meat for me to get a bonus? That's my first question. Because if I wear this, and have this, that's a set bonus. Okay, hold on a minute. All bugs and maggots you spawn are upgraded to champions. Lob projectiles in an area. We get puke shot. Takes damage at the start of every turn. Incoming healing is less effective, but kills 1 poison. Get 1 poison, and then you base attack. Oh, wait, that's the rotten meat. That's just the effect of the item, sorry. So yeah, I just get improved maggots. You know what? Let's try it. Why not? And yeah, I can gain poison to get a puke shot. Okay. Let me just organize this by category as well. So I'm not going to bring this out, I think. You get charisma. Yeah, on the level up stuff, not interested. 5% chance for an extra bird to spawn at the start of each battle, not necessary. I can't give you the callus because I've got all the fly stuff on you. The toxic canister just go full poison mode. Poison at the start of each battle, you're basically like everything's poison. Good if we had a multi-attack. We're not giving you a brain chip. Corpse health. Oh, it's not in the right slot. It's a mask, but it doesn't go in the head. It goes in the glasses. Okay, I guess I just don't have any good hats for you. Do I actually have any weapons as well? I just have 2. It's just these 2. Okay, we might be a little bit scuffed here. More scuffed than I thought we were going to be. I thought we'd have a really solid squad, but actually, I don't really have any good headgear. I don't have any good weapon. Well, I have a good weapon, but I just don't want to use it right now. Okay, let's put the Muerto mask on you. Although, do you have any corpse-related paraphernalia? No, weirdly, you're not one of the corpse lords. Okay. You got a lot of constitution, you got a decent amount, have more constitution. That's my first set. Base attack spawns 1 coin when it deals damage, not necessary. Another face covering, enjoy. Brace. That could go on you. Start with a bonus attack. Let's put that on Leech Lord so we can get multiple leeches going at the same time. Increased dodge chance. Fine. Backstabs heal you by 2. That'd be good on a unit with a lot of movement. Which is going to be really awkward because your movement's going to go down to 0. You I don't really care about, so it would be you, but I don't really care about backstabs on you either. So I guess we're going to put rags on someone else. Burbles, enjoy the rags. And then Bling. Bling is interesting because it lowers my mobility, which is kind of what I want to do. But I can't put it on you because otherwise I'm going to eat up the slots that I want to set bonuses on. So yeah, it doesn't quite work, sadly. Alright, what do we got here? All damage you deal until the end of turn is critical, 4 uses left. Sure. Catnip baggy. I mean, I'd like some healing, actually, to be completely honest with you, but... Okay. Gain Christmas the rest of the battle and 6 mana. If you're not back a unit, instead you do extra damage. I see the world. Heal 5 refills at the end of each battle. I really don't want to lose the glowing flask. Usable once per battle. Okay, now I look at it, my items are actually not that good. Famous also words, but I don't think they're very good. Let's... I mean, isn't Charisma pointless after turn 1, effectively? I guess he changed to my max mana. You're a catnip baggy because you might need a ton of mana at some point. I guess you take the Disco Biscuit. And I think that's it. I think that's all I can do because I just am lacking hats. I guess you do a Charisma at the very, very least. Does it matter to anyone? Your Charisma is 5. So actually, it would somewhat matter here because I could potentially use Spike Trap on turn 1. This one doesn't really matter. This one also doesn't matter. This one won't matter because your Charisma is so unapologetically low, it just doesn't matter. Okay. Burbles, have a Jester hat. I'd rather you not use it and lose it, but I'll try and give you every chance to do this. I probably should give someone Mum's Knife as well, but I really don't want to waste it here. I feel like it's so much better on fights with multiple enemies, which to be fair, this could be, but we don't know, right? Yeah, Guillotiner is now sewed up, and the head is not on, which implies something different is going to occur here. And in fact, the head is moving separate from the body. So yes, this is already instantly very different. Right, get in there, punch the head. Punch into the grass, good idea. So I could do this to turn my basic attack into a puke shot. But it feels pretty bad, like it... Oh! Let me just chill for a second. Actually, no, let me see what he does. Okay, we'll see it probably next turn, I suppose. I just generated a ton of maggots. Oh my god! One of my maggots is gone. Okay, I really can't afford you to go down. However... Also, I can't remove your debuffs currently. What I want to do is just keep praying. Because it'll burn the boss. And I think you might just want to run away. I guess we could pray again. And yeah, just have you run away. I just can't afford you to die. Also, it seems to be like a really bad thing to be in a line right now, so let's not be in a line. I probably should have just eaten this as well. Oh well, I'll do it later. So the body's going last, which is alarming me. Oh, you can't get into position, really? I don't want you to destroy Familiar right now. That feels pretty... not good, actually. Yeah, it feels extremely not good, actually. I'm going to move forward slightly and end my turn. Actually, I'll do reduce. Because I think our damage doesn't matter. It's just getting enough debuffs on units. That's what really matters. Okay, there goes the grass. My poor little maggot. Okay, this guy is interesting. Because if I don't move, I get increased range. However, I can't see him right now. So I'm going to move this turn, and eventually I'll get to the point where I'm happy with the spot I'm in, and I'll just stop moving. Big crit. Next turn I'll get a bonus attack if you don't mind. And I'll just try and sit here for the rest of the game, but obviously things might change. I feel like I don't want to be near the body. I also, now that I think about it, could also check a few things. Yeah, so he sucks them together and hits me with a linear attack. That's the gimmick. Okay. Maybe separate from a head, but they are working together. Okay, I'm separating the body, working together. So I don't get any clues, but I suspect it's going to be something to do with... It's going to be something to do with consuming me still. So I could right now do mass psychosis to put Mandus on all enemies, but I think it's completely pointless, is my theory. And actually, if that's the best they can do, then I could be okay through prayer. Like, I'm actually going to use it to heal my units, rather than just do some damage. Keep them up. Just lick the maggot. Actually, let me use this now. Before I forget about it. And we'll do another prayer up here. More burn on the boss. Very nice. Actually, I just thought about it. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I could remove debuffs of this guy. By damage down, I could remove it. Was this a debuff? So I could do this, which is somewhat annoying because you'll lose an extra attack eventually, but for now... Yeah, I get shielding, and I removed your debuff, but I could make you smaller. I didn't even consider doing this. In fact, I don't know if these cats were together, but it's a really strong synergy. But yeah, I've made your thing a bit worse, actually, to be honest with you. Alright, the head is super burnt, which is very good for me. Right, you probably want to move, is my other hot take. We don't need to do Rock Song right now. But yeah, I have Puke Shot. So let me see what Puke Shot does. Okay, so it's an AoE attack. Does it poison? No, but I just put him out because it counts as a water-based attack. Okay, that's not my best play in the whole world. I'll nibble his head. More bleed. He'll set himself on fire again eventually. Don't worry about it. Okay, this unit I really don't want to let him move anymore, so we'll just stay here. And for now, if the game will allow me to, I'll just keep peppering the head. I definitely should have used the bullseye there, but hey-ho. And there's clearly some other gimmick here because it's too easy so far. Alright, he's on fire again. Oh, I lost my take A bonus when I moved. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it's going to be really awkward to get that to work in this battle, it turns out. You're fine health-wise now. Honestly, aggressive play here. I'm going to move you in. And take some damage. Oh, so it's Puke Shot forever. Okay, I may have fucked up here. So, at the level I didn't know that was possible. That's my bad. I thought it would reset after this. Okay. Well, I made a real big mistake here. You know, on the flip side, I really shouldn't actually barf you anymore. Oh, okay. I see how it is. It just turns your basic attack into AoE. That's the whole thing about it. Okay, no, your whole point is not moving, but you have to move here. It's actually unacceptable for you to stand still. I'll put some pressure on the boss. Again, I should have used Take Aim here. Or the bullseye, sorry. If you want to get towards me as well, you're going to have to go through a spike trap. Anyone desperately heal as well while I'm here? No, we're good. And dude, the head is nearly gone. I'm sure the head's in control of the body, right? Oh, that's a stun. Okay. So that's kind of stun locking me right now. I see some of the difficulties here. We're all on fire. Okay, hang on a minute. I can cleanse the stun off. Low-key, my support, this guy, is by far and away the strongest and most important unit. So let me do this. Remove the debuffs, get some good stuff on. You should be in the cycle now, right? Yeah, you are. You're in the cycle, so you're actually going to get a third now. And I think we just keep you here healing people. I really need to get you over here at some point, but for now, just stay in the grass. Don't move. Huge. I can't help but think we're going to go through an enrage phase in a second, and I'm going to be really upset, but for now, things seem pretty good. I'll even say, if you're going to try and get in this grass, good luck with that. There's now a spike trap there. Okay, he's nearly dead at the end of the turn to burn and bleed. Okay, this unit getting stunned is actually not acceptable. I need to do something about this. But what can I do about it? I can't do anything about it. I'll try and bait a separate attack off. I think is my best course of action. I'll chew on you. I'll puke on you. So the head is... Oh, not quite dead yet. Yeah, that's the unit I can't afford to get stunned. Wait, you're not stunned? Okay, the head's dead. The body looks really cross. The body's just getting 100 health, which is not very cool. Okay, so this will be the real test, I suspect. Just run away for now. Yeah, I'm okay with this. You cannot afford to die. Also, that wouldn't have counted as me killing a unit, correct? So I should still be doing damage on the prayer, I think. Yes, good. Now run the fuck away. Seriously, just run away. You can't afford to take damage. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff on the map, which is concerning. So I assume there's going to be some push and pull in a second. The trash is on fire in some situations, which is actually pretty good for me, I think. Not sure I wanted to put the fire out there, to be completely honest with you, but I'll take it for now. Okay, can you hit across the board? Yet you can't. Okay. I think in lieu of that, then throw some snacks. Because I just can't afford to lose this unit. And I guess you destroy some rubbish. I just don't know what the rubbish is going to be for, so I'm a little bit concerned about its existence. Okay, that was a lot of damage. All my maggot things have died. Can you reanimate this? You can. Return, zombie leech. Again, all we want to do right now, just keep putting leeches on him, and we're happy. I could bring this back as a zombie. You know what? Head, Guillotina's head. Welcome to this team. Go deal with the body. there's some jokes here, I think. Alright, I really can't afford to set fire to everything here, so we'll just go over here. Let's do a little praying. That's fine. We'll wait for the fire to dissipate and then we'll get in close for some healing. I'm still not entirely certain what that's up for, but maybe it's just trying to block me in. Oh, you don't have 2 attacks this turn. My bad. I forgot. Don't think bait trap's gonna work on this guy. You know what? Let's try it. Go get him. Right, my guy was stunned, so I think it's a chance to stun, not guaranteed. Oh my god, the bait did work. Not really well, but it did work. Guillotina's head's killing Guillotina. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's really useful, to be completely honest with you. I'm very on board with this. Alright, you need to run away. The fact that Guillotina is also getting as many turns as they otherwise would have done, also very strong for me. Okay, you're no longer on fire. Hide here for a second. Lick the cat. Wait, is zombie a debuff? Should I cleanse that off? Hold on a minute, for science, I just want to see what happens. Yeah. Ah, they're an enemy now! Without being a zombie, they're an enemy. Uh-oh, I fucked up. I made the battle even harder. Okay, well, this is a problem. In fact, I suspect we might break the game here. Let me just kill the head again, if you don't mind. That's actually insane. Okay, so note to self, it has to be a zombie under their control. If you cleanse zombie off, they regain sentience. Okay, you've gone down finally. Which is kind of my bad. I was not really keeping track of it, but I sort of assumed that you had more health. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose because I cleansed zombie off you. Bring him back. You need to run the fuck away. That's the thing you need to do right now. Yeah, see you later. If we can kill the head again, though, the head was a really useful zombie ally. Okay, if Accept Fear is going down. You need health. Okay, the body... Honestly, kicking the corpse towards me is a good thing. The corpse is gone. That's not a good thing anymore. There is no resurrecting that. And you stood my psych unit. The head is nearly killed, though. We're so close to the head being dead. And the body's not a million miles away either. Prayer, please. Honestly, you might just need to run away. Hello, Vag. There's no running away. Okay, I see what the problem is. Okay, if that's the case, Nari, you have to offer your body to the cause. Uh-oh. I need to kill the head, but I can't anymore because you're right in my face. You're actually so close, I can't hit you. Okay, so we need to actually move. I have to push this button. Do everything you can to keep this cat alive. Okay, he's one health from dying at the end of the turn. Exhaustion sets in? That's bad. Imagine if I hadn't fucked around here. How good a position we'd be in. Okay, who can I resurrect? Is this guy. Bring them home. More leeches on this guy. Run the fuck away. Okay, the head's dead for the second time. Because, you know, that's how this battle works. He has two heads, right? More burn. I think you just have to get in there now. I can't really afford to wait anymore. Assuming this is the last phase, I think we are going to win. I actually can't get in there. Okay, if that's the case, heal. And then do this. He dies at the end of the round. He's gonna die to a maggot. Is Guillotine undead? They were. Until I cleansed undead off them. And then suddenly they were living again. And also against me. Putrid Leech has found and added to a quest. What? Putrid Leech found and added to quest items. Okay, I see. Well, that was astonishingly effective, to be honest with you. Alright. What are we doing then? Who was going in the pipe? I said someone was definitely going in the pipe when oh yeah, it was Gilgamesh. Although actually you have some. Oh, you've got awful mutation. That's right. Get in the pipe. You can go into Beanies because Beanies needed another mutated cat. I've done it again! A new invention appears! This one will seriously change the world and make me a billionaire! Now listen up. Fart face. Kind of rude, honestly, using the F word. Yep, I've invented Fart face. It's a living human ass that you could graft over a cat's muzzle. It's full of farts. Ha ha ha. It's so nasty, Stacy was dry heaving the whole night I was making it. Take it to the end of the caves. It will be funny. Alright, so we have a reason to go to the caves again now. And maybe that's what we just focus on next. Okay, so we need to do some tidying up, I think. Nari has no mutations, but has been a real superstar cat. But I think it's time to put cats in the pipes. Craze, Sabunka. You're not going to Frank. You can go to Tracy. I think Tracy's the best of the bunch here. Psych, have you got any mutations? You do not. You are also going in the pipe. And I think... Oh, baby cat wants cat with injuries. More furniture for sale. We'll keep going after Tracy for now. And then Burbles. Burbles, do you have a mutation? You do. And it's actually... Well, you got one good one. Add a bleed to your base attack. Okay, Burbles, you're going in the house. What about you, Suzu? Suzu has nothing going for it, except being a really strong ability in Overwatch. You're going in the pipe. And Tracy will accept you as well. Okay. Now, can I don't really want to do this, but at the same time, I want to reset everything. Is there a button to reset everything? Because I want to start over. And let's figure out what we want to do from our rooms. Read what the descriptions are, what everything is, and we'll create a breeding room and, I don't know, a room for everyone to chill out in, I guess is the game plan. Oh, can I not put things in here anymore? Do I have a limit? Oh my god. Okay, well... I guess I'll just have to use the space in this room as well. Just get everything off the ground for now. I'm all floating. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Comfort affects how often cats will breed or fight. I mean, it doesn't really say if positive is breeding and lacking fights, or like if they're going to breed and fight more at the same time if they get comfortable. Affects the quality of newborn kittens. Right, so stimulation and comfort seem important for the breeding room. Adds a chance for cats to receive a random mutation each night. So that's not on breeding, it's just each night. So we should make a mutation room separate from the comfort and stimulation room. An appeal. Affects the quality of stray cats at shop. So I think we should have a room that has appeal and mutation and one with comfort and stimulation. So that's how we're going to do it now. So, what are you? You're comfort, you go in the comfort and stimulation room. Which I guess actually we'll make this the bottom floor, I think. Rather than the penthouse. I kind of like the penthouse though. We'll see how much, like, issues this causes. Because already it's going to cause some issues, I think. Okay, it's going to cause too many issues. It's downstairs. There's too much stuff that needs to go here. So I want comfort and stimulation. Appeal doesn't matter in this room. Fine, that's okay in this room. That's appeal. That can come in here. Also, it sticks anywhere. Comfort, fine. That's comfort. That's fine. Comfort, appeal, fine. Okay. Your plus comfort... plus appeal minus stimulation. Wait. I wanted comfort and stimulation. I'm sorry. Comfort... yeah, comfort stimulation, sorry. I got it all twisted. So appeal doesn't matter, but comfort and stimulation. Comfort and stimulation. Okay. So actually, it's fine, but I don't want to put this in here then. Anything else in here I can just quickly grab? No, your minus appeal plus mutation. Okay, so I think I'm happy to have the brain in the jar upstairs, which means I can throw you in here for now. Your health affects the lifespan and chance to develop or cure disorders each night. I guess you're going in the attic as well. Our mutation's average good. I don't know, I've seen both positive and negative, but I feel like I've seen more positive than negative. Okay, the cupcake can go in here. The soda can go in here. Cheese is minus comfort, but plus health. So that should actually go upstairs. Your comfort, for some reason, you're down here. Soda cans. Can I put you on top of the other soda cans? No, I cannot. Actually, I don't need the box here. Okay. So, comfort from letterbox. I can put it on the breeze block. Okay. Your minus comfort, you do give stimulation and give appeal. So you're actually not that interesting for me right now because I wanted comfort and stimulation in the room, not stimulation and appeal. You lose health and appeal, but you give more mutation. So I guess the question is, do I want the mutation in the room, which is kind of what I'm breeding towards right now? Comfort appeal, get in here. Comfort appeal, welcome aboard. There is also like some other unique characteristics, I suppose, because these tables can like have things on top of them as well. So I should probably start with these things. Because I can potentially get more stuff in the room this way. Do they spontaneously mutate? Based on this saying that a chance for cats to receive mutations each night, I think it's on the night. So, I'm solid turning this into comfort appeal and stimulation, and it's just purely into mutation. Which maybe is okay. Hold on, can I do this? Oh, it's a tiny box, never mind. I was going to put all this on top of the box. So this is stimulation. And I guess I do need some more stimulation than comfort, so maybe I'll sacrifice some comfort here for stimulation. Okay. And then I guess I'll throw some appeal up here, because I might as well. I conversely throw a bit more comfort down here, if I've got the space. So you got additional mutation. So actually, you should be upstairs. I probably can't fit you anymore. I don't really need this. Can I get these two in? And I probably can't get the last thing. Okay. Nope, never mind, I can. Alright, so let's go with this. I've left 2 things behind, but now I've got a room with 6 mutations on it. A little bit of... I think this is a... appeal? Oh no, maybe it's stimulation actually. Wait, which one's appeal? Appeal's the house. Oh, it's not room by room, it's just the overall thing. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So we want the breeders to be at the bottom and then people to get mutated at the top. So I think we put kittens and new cats at the top. And have the breeding pair at the bottom, I think is the game plan here. Now, I do need to leave a mating pair at the bottom, otherwise it ain't gonna work. So I think we'll go with something like this. But I have made this room now really uncomfortable. Which I don't know if it's a bad thing. I guess it's gonna cause them to fight. That's the actual, like, full gimmick, right? Can I fit this in here? Actually, we can put this in here. Because I want these cats to be vaguely comfortable. Actually, you can come down here. Yeah, because I don't want the cats to fight, is the thing. But I want them to mutate. But I don't want the ones upstairs to breed. I want the ones downstairs to breed. So, it might be a bit of a balancing act right now. I'll go with this for now, but I do appreciate the... the comfort is not good upstairs. Alright, Burbles tried to get it on with Kaylee, but Kaylee wasn't up for it. Sylvan evolved, which I think is the mutation. So now Sylvan has got a Charisma Eye mutation. So now you can come downstairs. The big one has the ability to dump. I guess you're going upstairs. Okay, I probably have enough cats for a mission now. What do you got for sale as well? Super bandage, the dumbbell, just gains strength. And what's in here, sorry? Ah, this thing. I'll try and save my money because I think I want to buy the used canister. Okay. Let me check cat situation. So the big one is 2, so they can come out. Little sis is 2 and can come out, and also has got 4 mutations. So they are like the next pride and joy for the squad. You've got a bad mutation. You're actually less intelligent. So I probably should let Tom go, assuming I can do this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can actually let this cat go. And Beanies will accept it. Then the final question is, like, do I bring the good cats out? I guess it depends what I'm doing. I think my grand plan for the now... I mean, I was going to go to the core, or try to go to the core, but now I've been told to take Fartface to the caves. I might take Fartface to the caves instead. Get some more items, and I'll just keep making sure I've got cats with good mutations, and try and bring, like, a good mutation squad out with me to the what's his name? The caves. Not the caves, the core. Okay, so Yuji in the box. You're 10 years old and not been on an adventure yet? Disgusting. Disgraceful. Krita in the box. Orlando boxing. And I guess Pasquale can get in here as well. And we will depart. So, what have you got? Make a wish. Spend a coin to spawn a random pickup on a random tile. Shoot a pebble. All enemies within 3 tiles move towards it. Could be good for like a setup. Hose off. Spray a unit with water, cleansing its debuffs and making a puddle. Would be so good in the desert. Oh well. And you've got the heal. You have lick. So I could potentially give you not a cleric skill, I suppose, so you have like healing plus something. Your stats are pretty basic across the board, with the exception of you've got 1 just like in strength and 1 fewer in luck. I can try and turn you into a fighter or something, because I don't think there's anyone here that's not been to the caves, right? I think the caves is spiders, from what I remember. Yeah, the caves is definitely spiders, so... It literally just run to the caves and do it for the quest. So you take this. You have more dexterity, but very low con, so you are probably better for a ranged unit. Your intelligence isn't great, no offense. It's okay. It really is, just as long as you're a ranged unit, I'm pretty okay with it. I could try like a Tinkerer. I mean, I've not done a Tinkerer for some time. You know what? I'll turn you to the Tinkerer. We just don't use it that often. You've got good strength and dexterity, but you're lacking luck. So you could basically be anything. And... again, you're more of a strength lord. Okay. Why change what's broken? I love bringing clerics. I'll bring a cleric with me. And then I think we should... let's try to use the druid maybe a bit more. I've not really used them too much. Although, actually, you get plus luck. Hold on a second. Oh, we were all lacking luck. Okay, I'll turn you to a druid. It's 2 of my most recently unlocked units, and then 2 of my, like, just bog standard, I like this unit. Now, we can do some fun stuff here. Who needs the Riz? Oh, we've also unlocked new abilities. Feral, you gain 3 strength and a constitution, so you want to be the transformative cat. For certain. Heal all allies and give them temporary damage buff. That's just my sing ability. I guess it's a bigger area, or I can use it twice a turn. Either way, I definitely want your transform ability, so you know what? Have the Jester cap so I get a reroll. Then, Someone should have Mum's knife. I will currently give it to you.
Meow.
You can have this. What is this? Oh, someone has to bring the putrid leech. Take it to the throbbing artery in the boneyard. Excuse me, it did say the boneyard when I was doing this. You never level up and die when downed. You have lifesteal on all your attacks and abilities as a parasite. Okay, well, Sorry, what's your thing again? Equip a temporary stick. Your weapon slot has to be empty. Alright. All injuries you get are concussions, doesn't matter. You get 3 shields for each concussion you have. This cap's at 30. Hold on a minute. Do I want this cap to continuously go down? Isn't that the gimmick? Turn into the super tank. Oh, wait, I've got 2 items, sorry. Putrid Leech and Fart Face. So Fart Face doesn't need to go to the caves. Apply 1 poison to everything at the start of the battle. Take it to the caves. Perfect. Hello, adorable. I think I might do that. Although, let's give you the toxic canister as well.
Meow.
You're somewhat of a poison lord now, if I can lean more into that. You do get poison on you, but we've got a few healers to deal with that. You don't have a necklace. Can I give you one? I guess I can just give you rags for now. Actually, that's not bad either. Alright, I'll give you the boxing charm, because we applied poison on our base attacks. It's the cat they tell you not to be scared of. I guess I'll lean into this stick thing, so I won't give you a weapon. Okay, in which case, I suspect you're going to be the next unit that gets in the most, so I'll give you the knife instead. Item can't be unequipped, so let's be careful with this. I think having more health would be fine. I think having more dodge chance would be fine. And I guess I'll just give you the baggie for now. And then you probably want intelligence if we can get that for you, but I probably can't. In lieu of that, you can just wear the mask. Wear the rags as well. The uranium rod's interesting. I think we can try and do that at some point. We could also try cancer, which is how I made the super mutated cat. But I think we do that when I don't have a heavily mutated cat anymore. What have you got, by the way? Spend all of your mana, then deal that much electric damage to all the adjacent units. Hold it dash. Dash forwards, heal a unit, and give it a random stat up. Your heals heal for 2 extra. Okay. Okay, I kind of dig what we've got going. I'll give you Glowing Flask. Your weapon slot needs to be empty. I still don't know what the fancy bow does, other than the fact it says it's fancy. I'm beginning to wonder if there's an item combo with this, like the fancy combo. Okay, and then finally we need to deal with Yuji. Enjoy. And that might honestly be all you get to enjoy. I'll give you this for now, but with the intention that we'll probably take it off you at some point. So I need to go to Act 1 because I've got the book.
Yeah.
And I'm taking this to the caves, which is the first area, so we should be able to do this. Interesting, you poisoned the rocks as well. That's not what I was expecting. Oh my god, you poisoned my allies as well. Hold on a minute, I may have colossally beansed it, actually. I didn't notice it was just all things get poisoned. Okay. Well, we need to start with an AoE heal, ideally. Where have you got this bomb from as well, buddy? When you take damage, craft a tinkerer weapon or armor piece and equip it in the empty slot. Oh, the poison triggered it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hold on, there's some stuff going on here. Maybe the poison's not as bad as I thought it was. Albeit, this is pretty annoying. Everyone go here, please. I want to throw a bomb at you.
Meow.
Oh, it's instantaneous. Okay, that's fine. Now I've got a battery. Okay, so you can craft a stick.
Meow.
I now have a stick. Okay, we'll I'll figure something out, okay? You've got the AoE heal, right? Yeah, okay, hold on a minute. I removed the poison by doing a inspirational song, because that's the way that works. Yeah, the poison's... Well, the poison reduces by 1. And you need to be close in for you to do anything. I'm just going to do this twice. So now the poison is off everyone except for Pascal, who can't get it off himself. Now the bird has 11 attack, by the way. The bird is the strongest unit in the game. No cat can actually stand up to this bird. I have managed to contrive to stand in the one position where I can't do anything this turn. Which is a real impressive thing, to be honest with you. But I can now spray you off. Hold on a minute, I might have the greatest squad of all time. And I'll just have you move in and heal. Yeah, the bird's gonna get hit, but that's fine. That's what the bird's here for. Like, it just took 3 attacks for me, and it respawns. Now, hold on a second. I need to be a little bit cautious here. I don't know how the water works with the electricity. Now, my knowledge of cartoons dictates I think I do know how this is going to work. I don't know if this counts as being in the water, but this guy's wet and he's next to a guy that's also wet, so I want to see if it goes through them. No, okay. I think if I target the one in the water, though, it would have done electrical damage across the board, which would have been really interesting. That was kind of a waste, but oh well. Alright, let's go up to this cat, smack it up the ass. It's dead. Why did you get a refresh? Well, I got rid of the movement, so it doesn't matter, but... Oh, I get 2 attacks right, I forgot. Alright, sneak in there, give it a feral attack. Throw your knife at it. It's dead. And I don't know if we really need the heal right now. I mean, actually, I guess you need the heal. I'll do a little inspirational song. And then one more little sing-song. Okay, the bird gets to go. It's doing 11 damage. Actually, let's Aeroblast first. Knock him out of the grass. Then get in the grass. Slap him. And he's dead to poison. And then, yeah, sadly, I think you have nothing to do. Anyone need topping up? No? Get the coin. So with the first battle, but it was very nice. Right. Take an extra turn after this one. You are AI controlled on that turn. Okay, I mean, that's content. Fly to a random tower. We've seen the jetpack so many times. If I land on a unit, I explode. Conjure a random spell of your class as a bonus ability. A ranged attack that deals damage equal to your con, which is not very good for this unit. Alright, we'll autopilot. Let the game take the wheel. Your fire element damage is increased by 1 and inflicts +1 burn. We don't really have fire element right now, so let's not worry about it. Pasquale has found a trash can. Let's pick at it. He's healed to full. That was not necessary. He was already full anyway. Okay. Big poison across the board. So as I said, at some point I need to do the heal, which I guess the druid can just do for now. Everyone come here. I'm gonna throw a weapon at you. Take that, a shattered glass. So you're dead at the start of your turn. I guess for now, just get in the grass. I can't quite get to the tower I want to. God, grass is so good in this game. Oh, look at all this money behind the poop. Very interesting. Alright, I'll just get the bird in there, I suppose. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I feel like I should be waiting for the enemies to get towards me. Okay, let's do the inspirational singing. Everyone's poison's gone now. I don't want to just take the coin for now. And finally, it's you. We kind of do lack movement, I feel like, as the squad. I'll just get in here and lick someone. Alright, all the poop's exploding because of my poison I applied. We ironically might try to run someone over there and, you know, pick up all the money. Maybe even you, actually. Hold on. Go get the money. Then the AI is going to control you next turn. Let the AI take the wheel. And it zaps them, throws some glass at them. Very good. Could have done it better myself, actually. Alright, conjure a stick. Hit them with the stick. I missed. You see, the thing is, everyone else is dead, so I might as well just walk into the grass now. Sorry, walk into the coins and pick up the money. You can't, sadly, so I'll blow this guy out of the grass. But he's basically dead. 22 damage, this bird is so strong. Alright, go get the money. AoE heal me. And pick up the money. There's really no point in healing the bird either. But I'll do it nonetheless. Alright, Buttface gets their level. Move in front of an enemy. That could be quite strong, actually. A melee attack that increases its damage by 1 each time you take damage. Refresh your basic attack and movement action, fall asleep at the end of the turn, or gain 1 temporary brace until your next turn. Let's take Confront, because I'm lacking mobility. Oh, you have 7 speed, actually, so maybe I'm not lacking mobility on this guy. The other cats feel like they're lacking mobility, though, so I might grab mobility stuff on them. I could... Hold on. I could Exert, because I've got the support unit that can cleanse debuffs, right? Right? You can cleanse with your Hose Off. So I could remove Sleep after Exert, so we should take Exert.
Meow.
A stomach. What does a stomach do? I mean, I know what, but... Consumables you have double effect. That could actually be quite good here. You know what? I'll make that change.
Meow.
And I guess you take this. Alright. Creators found a mega huge poop. I wonder where it came from. Your Honor, this was not my client's poop. I promise you. There is nothing in this room that makes you think it should be my client, even. Alright, we're gonna destroy it. Hide the evidence. 25 coins! Holy moly. Okay, we've only fought Maisie, I think, one time. You're the one that spawns a bunch of, like, little cats, right? And I can't really get to you until I kill the little cats. And you also teleport into their position. So I feel like AoE Poison versus you has, like, actually just ruined your day from the get-go. But I could be wrong. Alright, let's get in there. You teleport. You get hit. Generate a stick.
Meow.
You get hit. And yeah, these guys are gonna die in like 2 turns regardless of what happens, so. Let's craft glass. It wouldn't be bad to put this on the boss, to be honest with you. Probably need to do that as well. Go for a stun. I just hit my own guy. I forgot that's the way the electricity works. Even if you're not in water, it still goes across. Okay, now you're going to buff your little kitten friends. I remember this battle. Okay, that didn't work quite as well as I was hoping, but we got the damage in. Oh, we also removed the debuff. Okay, hold on a minute. That's actually pretty bad. You know, again, boss, I'm pretty chill. I'm more than happy enough just to kill you before I kill your brethren. Okay, get in. Heal. I get a refund on the heal as well. I don't really need it right now, so I guess I won't use it. Oh, you're missing 1 health. I might as well use it, because I lose it anyway. Okay, I can make the boss come over here again, which is actually fine. I should have gone behind them. I'm going to box them in, so to speak. Okay, you have a shot of glass. Let's shank the boss. I've stood next to him again with electricity. That's not my best idea. Anyway, shank the boss. Throw the glass at him. The glass breaks, that's fine. I wonder what happens if I do this. Interesting. Maybe not my best idea, but I just wanted to see if it'd work. Okay, he keeps looking the same cat, which I'm actually very pro. Bird, I'm sorry, I've kind of sacrificed your life to the cause, but I can actually hit the hit in here. Okay, great work, Bird. You can then do some more AoE buffing and debuffing if you want. I can also teleport the boss, I suppose, towards me, which is not a terrible idea. And now the teleporting game is over. There's no escape, cats. Oh, baby, a triple. And we'll just top everyone off. Oh. Okay. Well, see you later, I suppose. I can't even grab the bunny right now. Actually, maybe I can get off the dash. Actually, how does this dash work? Okay, didn't really answer my question. Okay, fight over. Yeah, two enemies run away, so I lose a bit of experience, I think it was, but we got some money. Okay, so this guy really wants to, because of this, he really wants to transform, I think. Form of the Raccoon. Enter Raccoon form, gain 2 intelligence, and you lose 2 strength. Your base attack becomes Pilfer, and this becomes Scavenge. Pilfer, a melee attack that scatters 2 random pickups when hit. Scavenge, run to any pickup and collect it. Interesting. It's not the transformation I was looking for. I mean, it's like actively the wrong one because I wanted to lean to my strength more, but maybe we take it because actually a singing raccoon, it kind of, you know, I can see it, right? You know, there's gorillas, why not raccoons? Of course with a Z as well. Heal yourself and all adjacent units for full. Does anyone not have a consumable? No. I'll hold on to that then. Okay, there is a bird, which I would like to kill. You've made a colossal mistake coming up to me. I don't know what you were thinking. But you'll pay for it with your life. I guess I'll make a stick as well. Actually, I'm going to break the corpse. Right, you've generated a bomb. I wish we could do some fun stuff with, actually. Create a diversion. What's that? What's that? Who did that? Who did what? And then, bombs away. Okay, we might not want to be the grass anymore as well, to be completely honest with you. It's all on fire. I'll try to deal with that later, though. So you're dead before your next turn starts, so I can actually ignore you at this point. Bird, can you get towards the other bird, please, and commit some avionicide? I don't know what the word for it would be, but basically, can you go kill the bird? I can't quite get there. Oh, actually, I can hit it. No, I can't. I don't have the energy. All right, fair enough. Okay, so we do inspirational song. I do it again. And then we turn into a raccoon. Honestly, it's not made a huge difference. Then I pilfer the paper. And I throw Bum's knife at you. Enter. And then, is anyone missing health? I guess you're missing a tiny bit. I'll just come over and slap you on the backside. With my tongue. The premium treatment, actually. Oh, I killed everyone before I got a chance to kill the bird. Oh well, I was just too efficient. I can't really complain about that. Revive him to 50% health and cure one of his injuries. That seems so powerful. Wrath of the God. Oh, Wrath of God, actually, sorry. Deal holy damage and inflict blind to everything except for the safe circle around you. This vaporizes units and kills. Okay. Force a nearby unit to move away from you. Revive a body to 100% HP. Give them all stats up and then you fall asleep. I'll just take base revive if you don't mind. It's a bit boring because I like not doing anything on this unit right now, but if the time ever comes where I want to revive a unit, it's so nice, right, to be able to do it. Right, you can... Oh, you're doing stick stuff. I guess you hold it to the Rusty Razor then. I mean, to be fair, the stick is like... I feel like the stick is kind of negligible. We probably want to actually equip a better item than the stick. Conductor. Your electric element damage is increased by 1 and has a 10% chance to stun. It'd be pretty... Actually, it's really good on you, so I'll just give it to you. Yeah. That's the right play. And honestly, I might just give you this. Just so you can heal yourself. Orlando has found a piece of candy. It's a rare piece of candy even, and gets a level up. Items you craft stay with you between battles but become cursed. Okay. Your explosions are electric element. Hold on a minute. This synergizes with my item. And deal +1 damage instead of knockback. Explosions have a chance to inflict stun. Charming. You gain the charisma, have a 5% chance to charm units that damage you. Or after you kill 3 units, gain 6 movement and have backstabs with a 100% crit chance. We'll take the EMP. I do need to lean into somehow getting more bombs on this unit, but if we can give it an ability that always craft bombs, then we're on to a winner. Unlike the previous one when none of my cats are good, currently I'm vibing with every single cat. They all have a purpose. And I think it's been some time since I could have said that. How do you live? Oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You're living temporarily. Alright, this unit has generated a stick. Not what I chosen, but hey ho. I mean, to be fair, it's one thing I could craft. So I'll give the game that. Divert them. Everyone come over here. There you go. Creator of space. Okay, so you need to inspirational song twice. Turn into a raccoon. And then get him. Slap him. And we'll get the bird also doing something. Again, you can see I'm not good at chess because I keep having this situation where my knight can't take that piece. It's always on the wrong diagonal tile. Okay, let me deal with this nerd next. That's all you really need to do. I guess I can hose off this unit while I'm here so they don't take poison damage. Oh my god, I didn't think about that as well. It's actually incredible synergy between these cats. Because the attack debuff I get from turning to raccoon form is a debuff, so I can douse it with water and get the strength back. I can have my cake and eat it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, good work. You've catcalled a bird. As a cat, do you not feel like any shame? Okay, let's just do the kills. Discharge this guy. Goodbye. A spitball. Well, I'm probably not going to get through the 23 health trash bag, but I guess I'll spit at it. Hose off the raccooness. I feel like we're close to saying something like horrible here, so maybe we'll stop. I will say, I'll go back to, I think my squad, I appreciate the irony here because I just moved halfway across the map, but I think my squad's got a bit of an issue with movement speed. But it's not that major. I mean, you're stuck here, so I guess we'll just chill. And then the bird picks up the kill. Oh, there's a lot of lava in these parts. 2 movement speed and 10% dodge chance. That I'm kind of on board with. Just run at people. Your spells cost 3 mana to cast, but each one can only be cast once per turn. Wait, that's insane. Well, it's kind of insane as this unit because of Exert. Because I can always wash away the sleep. More magic damage is irrelevant. 10% chance to restore all your mana at the start of your turn. I have to do it. Let's do the math play. It's just an insane mana cheat. Pasquale finds a very suspicious fish on a mouse trap. I think we should try and sneak by personally with Pascal. Something is telling me it's a trap. Okay. Good work, buddy. Right, at the end of each round, inflict charm on a random adjacent enemy. Gain +1 to 2 random stats at the start of each turn. Oh my god, it's fuck, what's it called? It's Moody from Pokemon, but actually with no downside. Your familiars have +1 damage for each familiar you have. Start the battle with 20 unfilled max health. Give me Blessed. And I will buy cat food for later. Okay, Queen Hippo is like the one boss in this game I still don't fully understand how they actually work. So, it's a little bit spooky. But I feel like this squad is so powerful that surely we're fine. Let's get in the grass. Let me slap this. Let me make a stick. I'll hit it again. And enter. Okay, so you need to craft something, which is fine. You've made a battery. Let's just stay over here for now. So, aren't you the guy that, like, punches me? Yeah, chain knockback, uppercut stuff, and you have heart problems. Okay, I remember you. And I do remember still, I don't know how you actually work. Right, let me use my knight maneuver to begin with, because I think it's a bit easier this way. Let me move in slightly. Slap him. Blow him away. And Bird take the aggro. Okay, inspirational song time. Have another one. That's the poison removes of every unit except for yourself. You turn into Raccoon. I'll hide you behind the bag right now. You know what? Is there someone on the other side of the bag? There's cat food. Let me try and break this bag. How is this also got a downside? Castable once per turn, 0 mana 7 damage? Is that not insane? And finally, you need to come over and douse this guy. You can douse anywhere. Oh my god. Let me wash away that Raccoon off you. So you get full strength as the druid. And again, Yuji, you don't really have anything to do right now, so I guess you can just go pick up the money. Actually, that wasn't true. You could have healed this guy, I suppose. Alright, my bird gets punched. He has a heart attack. Perfect. Okay, so now you need to come in. Backstab him. Smack him. Exert yourself. Smack him again. And I guess move back into the grass. You fall asleep, but that's fine. That'll wake you up in a second. Now you walk in. Throw a battery at the boss. He's stunned. Let the AI... Wait, that's not the button. Let the AI take the wheel. Just bullying the boss. You're stunned. So am I, to be honest with you. Delicious food. Hit the boss, blow him away. Your turn to sneak in, pilfer from him, slap him, throw Mum's knife at him. Like, he's virtually dead. And then we can go scavenge a pickup to move away. Go get this coin. Oh my god, I can do it again if we have the mana. Hold on a minute, this unit is insane. And then oh, I can't hose off. It's only once per battle. Okay, I see the downside. Fair enough. I should have read. If only I could read. But again, I'm paid to lead, not to read. Please stop. Okay, he has a heart attack. I can only really throw something. Actually, I could have got you to come towards me. Still, you're basically dead, so I'll take this. Please don't kill one of my units. Alright, got a bit scared at the end because I lined my entire units up for the chain punching, but... Okay, spawn a tall flower tile under you at the end of your turn. And that means I get a lot of hiding, but also healing. Familiars have health regeneration, not necessary. For every 30 familiar you spawn, not necessary. Dodge chance. I mean, the 25% dodge chance is, like, less than the bouquet gives me. I know the enemies could theoretically use, so I guess there is a downside to this, but... Give me the beautiful bouquet. We have to go down... Well, we don't have to, but it'd be a good idea to go to the caves. Since that's where I'm taking the quest item to. So I need to be careful about bleeding. Okay. I kind of want to chill here for a second. I kind of want to invite them to me, so I'm just going to stay here. That being one of the reasons. The other reason being, is this not a nice natural protective barrier? I've read The Art of War. I haven't, but I've read The Art of War. Typically, people build things on the sides of, like, rivers, on the side of oceans, like, lakes and stuff. Borders like that are easy to defend, so... I'll stay this side of the river if you don't mind. Oh, I got a poker stick as well. You know what? Come back. Again, guys, come get me. Come get me, you scaredy sharks. Okay, I think this time I'll just stick to being a slightly debuffed raccoon, because I think that's better than not being able to remove sleep. There's my grass. Excuse me, how did he get through the water? He's cheating. Okay. I mean, everyone else is like at full health except for the bird, so I'll just chill that for now. In fact, might as well go over and heal the bird. Why not? Heal the bird. There you go. Come and get me. Alright, actually, I can't fight you. I can't get over this. I pass. Okay, you theoretically could fight them, though. But again, why would I? There's just no, like, there's no compelling reason for me to go over there. Because these things are really annoying. I'll buff myself again, I suppose. Right, now I'll fight you. To arms, cats! Well, to paws, I suppose. God, grass is so strong in this game. I maintain it, grass is OP. Also, I forgot, you're all poisoned, so you're slowly actually dying to poison. Honestly, that was the art of winning by not fighting. Okay, so what's actually the most impactful thing you can get? We don't necessarily need the intelligence. I mean, to be honest with you, I think the movement speed would be fantastic for you. Although I say that, do I actually care? Because when you turn into Raccoon form, Scavenge is such an insane movement ability. So maybe I just get intelligence so I can cast more of my Raccoon-y abilities. Yeah, I'm going to take intelligence. We're going to be a really intelligent Raccoon. Do I want to rub or ignore the lab? I'd like to ignore it, to be honest with you, because we don't seem to be very lucky. But none of my cats apparently are lucky, but I feel like I've been very lucky to get them. So perhaps I was the one that got the luck stat here. Also, I forgot to talk about this. Does anyone need this slot filling? No. If it ain't broke, I'm not fixing it, so. Alright. You're the fart lords, right? You're the what? Oh no, you're the explosive guys. I remember you guys. Okay. Let's get in there, I suppose. Hold on a second. Before I hit this guy, it's actually not a good idea. In fact, I could do with this fight having a bit more charisma. But ironically, this is fine right now. Because I'll cleanse the poison off. Okay, you can't do anything. I guess I'll just move forwards then. Again, do your birdie knight maneuver to begin with. And that's your ass. Okay. Inspirational song. Get rid of the poison. Well, on all but this guy. I can't get rid of that amount of poison. Okay, everyone but you, and I guess the druid is also still got the poison on them. We turn into a raccoon. We move. Oh, Scavenge isn't ready yet. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's my one issue. Yeah, actually, taking intelligence was a really good idea. Because my issue right now is actually casting spells and generating consumables. If we can put consumables on the board, we're in a really strong position. Which actually I can't do with my like wishing well ability now that I think about it, so there's actually a lot of stuff we can do.
Yeah.
Is it even worth doing this right now? I guess I'll do it, so I don't take 5 damage. And I might as well heal the bird. Okay, I didn't notice there's another bird on the map, but I've killed it. Any reason I've not used the Make-A-Wish? Not really. I kind of just not felt like I needed to, but I probably should just do it at this point. I don't know why you guys are so insistent on farting on my cats. But it's getting kind of annoying. Okay, this is a play. Zap the water. Very nice. Very, very nice, actually. I can't sadly throw this into you, but you've done more than enough. I really can't be upset. Alright, you have 10 health.
Meow.
You have no health. Yeah, I could theoretically spawn this. It's random, I suppose, is the downside of it, but let's do it. Yeah, like, that doesn't really help me. Okay, let's just do some healing. And I say it doesn't help me. I guess I can still go get the consumables, right? It's not completely worthless. Right. New issue. How do I kill this guy? Like, I guess I need to with range damage. Okay, well that solves that problem. Well, I say it solves it. It to some degree solves it. Okay, actually, it does solve it. Because you're dead to poison now, so just run away. Actually, just throw it at him. End the battle. I probably could have min-maxed that slightly, but who cares? He might have run away. Yeah, literally, basically the combo is for 4 mana, I can go to a random tile, which is really weird. Not bad, it's just weird. Okay, I think you actually should take movement on, because I've got Holy Dash, so it's not like you have no movement, but it would be nice for you to have a bit more movement. The flip side is I just take more health, so I survive longer. I probably would have been most inclined to grab Intelligence, just to, like, help me do Revive, but we start with 8 Charisma anyway, so we start with Revive built up, and it only takes me 2 turns to get to it, so it's not the end of the world. Let's take the move up. Also, I do have the mana to be spaffing off on a movement ability. You lose movement, but you get to inflict bruise on units that contact you. I'm not going to have to do that because I don't have the slot for it. I found a bear trap in a toilet. That would be a lacerating experience, is all I'm saying. That being said, I could definitely go for choir practice after that, I think. Do I really care about the sticks of this guy that much? That's where we're up to now. Because, like, what's the point? It's 5 mana to get a stick. I mean, I guess to be fair, do I care about a bear trap either? Fuck it, I'll just leave. I'll leave as is. If I do get a really good weapon, though, I will just sack it. I'll sack my stick. Alright, we found a large pipe that's clogged with debris and waste. Do I want to examine it or bash it? Anytime I've seen a blocked pipe, and I have access to the actual pipe itself, my first course of action is normally to tap on the pipe a bit to see if I can, like, disturb it, before then, like, you know, taking the section out and clearing it out properly, or using some sort of, like, drain unplugger or a plunger. But I definitely give it a tap, which I guess is the closest thing to a bash, so I'll do what I would do. A massive torrent of water blasts from the pipe, throwing Yuji back. But we didn't unclog it, so you know what, I'll take it. That's honestly often how that ends up as well for me. Okay, Flushmaster. Oh, you're the movement one, right? Well, feels a bit bad I start the battle instantaneously losing health, but I guess we always start like that because of the poison. Okay, so for me, the merit of this... Oh, so the name of the game of this battle is just not be stood in the same line as one of these rocks. Beyond that, like, it's probably okay. How's my order changed? Where's my druid going last? Oh well, that's fine. I know I said I don't want to be the same, like, row as a rock, but it just felt so clean to do this, so I thought, I'll do it. Okay, sure the bird can actually get into position here. It can. Alright, trap him in the corner, bird. Big damage. And you know what? You like knocking me back, I knock you back. Kind of a waste of mana, to be honest with you, but it felt good nonetheless. Okay, we do our inspirational song to start every battle, because this guy, he says he's a druid, but actually he wanted to be a bard when he was growing up. Forming a band instead called the Raccoonz. Let me see where this goes. I mean, that's good to eat. The only slight issue is I don't have the mana, but I could use my baggy to do this. I think I will use my baggy to do this. I might as well. And now, hill for him. Throw a knife at him. Slash him. I can even run away again if I want to, but I'm actually pretty chill here. So I'll just stay. Okay, I've been somewhat blessed by this. And Flushmaster, that's not where I'd have chosen to go. Bash him. Exert. Again, bash him. Hit him with a stick. And you know what? Let's go over here. Actually, maybe we should have left that up, but whatever. You go to sleep, that's fine. Now, in my world, you should be a water type because, you know, you're kind of made of water. You're made of something like water. So in my world, I should do double damage. Did I just hit myself with that? I did. I don't know how I hit myself, but I feel bad that it happened. Spitball him. Throw the weapon at him. Fortunately for me, the cleric is going next. So I can rectify this mistake, but I don't know how I hit myself there. I guess it was damp. There you go. Just like you. Also, I have to splash you to get rid of the sleep. He's awake. Alright, so down that. Alright, the bird sneaks back again. And gets the kill. Oh, wait, there's a little poop, right? I'll take 1 damage to do this. Alright, this guy. Do I want to give you some more movement? I actually kind of want to just give you more intelligence. Only because then I get more zapping powers and more autopilot triggers. Charisma could get me there as well, to be fair. But I think I'll take the intelligence. Right, health, strength, luck, charisma. We don't need the charisma because I only need 3 men at a time. We just take the health. Because I want him to be in the middle of battle. Snakeskin hat. Spawn a charmed rattlesnake at the start of each battle. I'll put it in the bag. When your basic attack spawns your basic attack spawns a coin when it deals damage. That could actually be insane combo with my squad. Because I could give my raccoon the ability to move to a tile. So you know what? I'll take it. I think I've actually got one back at home, but I might equip it to someone. Not to you, though. I guess I'd have to go on someone that goes earlier, which would have to be you, actually. So I'd have to lose some COD for this. Actually, let's do that. I think that's an okay exchange. I don't need the flowers. Okay, the daddy sharks. You got insta-kills, right? Yeah. I hate these guys. I will try and deal with you at immense range. I have a battery. Go forwards and do something with it. Not the rattlesnake hat. I'll put it on at some point. Well, actually, you're right. I think it was a hat slot. I've got empty hat slots, so I should have just used it.
Meow.
Old. Bird, I don't mind as much as if you get sacrificed, to be honest with you. No offense, but... I'll use you to create some space for the rest of the squad. Right, inspirational song to everyone. The bird really needs it. Yeah, my slight issue is, like, my entire squad's melee now that I look at it, except for the inventor, so I need to find, like, some way to get around this. Actually, I do have a way around this. Goodbye, bird. Nice doing business with you. Okay, gonna be honest with you. That's my bad. I thought he could get to this tile. He has killed my best unit, so we're in trouble now. There's no corpse, I think, so I don't think there's any reviving here. Okay, it's beat up time. Yeah, I think one of my criticisms of this game, I'm trying to like get my head around that it's what's expected of the game, but I kind of hate there are so many enemies that have like really, really hard counters. And these are two of them. They're just really annoying to deal with. Like, I've not had a turn with this cat yet. Well, there's another cat down. There's another shark down, though. Because I didn't have a ranged bleed, I get giga punished. Okay, I need to invite them onto me. I said, it's a real shame because I really like this squad, but... Okay, that should be enough for me to get the victory now. Melee attack does burn 3. Movement range is doubled until the end of the turn. Dash forwards and attack with knockback. Exchange your movement action for an additional basic attack and vice versa. Kind of interesting when I've got this as well, so I'll take interchange. Alright, it's a 2-cat squad now. We can do this, right? On the positive side, the butt-faced cat's still alive. Alright, Hugh accidentally snags himself on a Russ's daily, can't stop the bleeding. Good. Just what I needed right now. My cat starts with bleeding. Oh my god. Daddy Shark's back again. Good. I need to bleed one of them. That's my solution to the initial problem. just normal guys. No, you're the super one.
Meow.
That moves, I think, 2 tiles, which is what caught me. I think I'm safe here. Why do you keep moving? Do you move every time you take damage? Because if so, that's really bad for me. I just have to run away right now. I'm unironically not ready for them yet. Oh, it's because you're bleeding because of the event. They're getting a double move. I see what's happening. Okay, hold on a second. Let me Razor Blade you so you're bleeding as well now. I'll just run the fuck away. Can I do this on myself? Because I have to do it myself. Okay, I had to remove the bleed there. There was actually nothing else I could do other than that. Because he'll get a double move now, but he'll go kill the other shark, I think. Right. Here's the problem, though. How do I get out of this problem now? Actually, I know what I need to do. I just need to keep running. I need to bleed the other shark as well, I think. Actually, I might have fucked up here. I needed Daddy Shark to get eaten, not the little shark. Because now I don't think I can ever kill Daddy Shark. Help. It's not my turn first, so I'm going to lose my support, so I'm dead. Fight's over. I should have played around that. I definitely should have played around that. I can't do anything about this either. So I'm going to lose my support now. Because the wind blew in that direction. And I can't kill these guys. I literally don't have the DPS to kill the shark, and I can't play around the bleed effect. It's such a shame because I actually really vibe with these units, but I went 1 tile too close by accident because I forgot he moves 2 tiles when he's in alpha mode. I assume I get the quest item back because otherwise, you know, I can't actually can't do the quest anymore. Right, are you getting my quest item back, please? Yeah, very funny. I mean, I'll take this back, actually, because this just doesn't matter. Mewgenics, can I have another fart face, please? I lost mine. Aha, well, someone needs a class of social cues. I was obviously joking about that little side quest. It was called Fart Face. How could you think I was serious? I'm a scientist doing real side stuff, not some streetwalker with a fart fetish. Oh, I guess I can't do that quest anymore? Alright. Fair enough. Well, let's replace my stocks of things. How many cats have I got now? I've not got enough. We need to go get some more. Two kittens. Holy moly, they've got to be freaks of nature as well.
Meow.
No offense, but...
Meow.
Earl Grey. And Tritica. Okay, this is what we want. Lots of mutations. Lots and lots of mutations. Okay. So I need to progress the game by another day at the very least, because I need to get those kittens to turn into cats. Oh my god, hold on a minute. We may have cracked it. We're getting so many cats now. Tritka's evolving. Tritka has got 5 mutations? Oh my god. That's incredible. Alright, Tritka, you can come down here now. Minka, get upstairs. So I'm pretty certain now I've got enough cats to do the business. Appeal. Increase health. This can be nice, but I already bought a heal item, so I'm not that hot on it. But I really am lacking items again. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got like 7 cats that could go on an adventure. Okay, so we'll leave the game in this state. I guess next time I will go and do the other quest, right? The one where I have to go to the throbbing thingy with the leech. It really sucks. I don't know if, like, I mean, I assume it can't, like, miss anything in the game. I assume at some point I'll get, like, the fart facing back, or it was truly just a joke quest, but, yeah, it just sucks to lose them like that. It was like a small misplay that just, like, went out of control. And in part because I didn't have really any AoE units, so I couldn't deal with the shark very easily, but retrospectively, you know, I should have played around the bleed thing. It's my fault. I should have just bled one of the sharks and left them. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this YouTuber. If you did, want to leave a like and subscribe. Everyone helps me out. See you next time. Bye.